Gone going, gone everything, gone give a damn. Gone be the birds if they don't wanna sing. Gone people, all awkward with their things, gone. Jack Johnson's Gone is another great example of a simple and beautiful song played with that classic Jack Johnson fingerstyle lazy rhythm, which is, you know, I say lazy, but it's actually more easygoing than lazy because he does play it a particular way. And I'm going to show you the chords that he uses because they do make a difference in this song. You can play open E's instead of bar chord E's, but these are the chords that he uses. So it's E major on the 7th fret as an A-shaped bar chord, and a C sharp minor on the 4th fret, played as an A minor shaped bar chord. You've also got your G sharp, which for a while I thought was G sharp minor, but it's actually G sharp major here on the 4th fret as an E shaped bar chord. A major on the 5th fret, B major on the 7th fret. The only other chord we use here is the F sharp minor. Instead of down here on the 2nd fret, we use it up here on the 9th fret. Doesn't matter if you want to play it down on the 2nd fret if you find that easier, but this is where he plays it. Now, you will notice that except for the E bar chord here, all those other chords, which is very Jack Johnson, he does this, he uses that shape, that E major or A minor chord shape for almost all of his bar chords. That's his kind of favored chord shape. He uses that throughout this song. We start off with the intro, which just goes E to C sharp minor, and the rhythm that he sets up here is the rhythm that we use all the way through. So it's thumb on the bass note, then the next string is just played with a gentle little upstroke with the first finger, and then comes straight back down with the strum on the rest of the chord. Don't have to collect that same string again with the strum, but it's like this. I'll zoom in on this so you can see what I'm doing. And then that last little kind of percussive upstroke can either be with your fingers there, or it's a double bass note. So which way you want to go with that last little percussive sound is up to you. He does both. Now, that's your intro. So E to C sharp minor, E to C sharp minor, E to C sharp minor, E to C sharp minor. It's a total of 4 bars. Then the verse is like this. Look at all those fancy clothes. So E, G sharp, C sharp minor to A. And does that pattern 3 times through. Look at all those fancy clothes. But these could keep us warm just like those. What about your soul? Is it cold? Is it? After the 3rd time through, you go to your F sharp minor, straight from the mold, and here he lets the strings ring on a little bit with the same sort of rhythm. Straight from the mold, ready to be sold, to the B. Does that 2nd verse exactly the same. Cars and phones and diamond rings, bling bling, those are only removable things. And then where he gets to the end of that 2nd verse, we go into the chorus, which is same chords, different order. E, gone, B, go in, C sharp minor, gone everything, A, gone give a damn, gone be the birds if they don't wanna sing, gone people, all awkward with their things. At the end of the 3rd repeat of those 4 chords, you go to back to the intro, gone, onto the 3rd verse, which is exactly the same again. Look at you out to make a deal. Again, same pattern, but at the end of that 3rd verse, what he does, it seems like he goes on to a 4th verse, but the chords change to the chorus chords. So I've called it a pre-chorus on your chart, but after that 3rd verse, look at you out to make a deal. You try to be appealing, but you lose your appeal. And what about your shoes you're in today? They'll be no good on the bridges you burned along the way. Onto the chorus chords. You're willing to sell everything, gone with your head. Leave your footprints, we'll shame them with our words. Gone people, all careless and concerned. Gone, gone, going. Onto the chorus. Gone, give a damn, gone, give a damn. Gone be the birds if they don't wanna sing. Gone people, all awkward with their things. Gone. At the end of that third repeat pattern for the chorus, instead of going back to the intro like you did on the other chorus, you just end on an E chord. And that is the song. It's really simple, it's really pretty, great song. Once again, awesome lyrics by Mr. Johnson, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more Jack Johnson songs along the way, but I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.